Yo, Al.
Made for this itch like created in a lab. God's favorite with this pen in the pad. Days when it's bad, never deviating, always praying in my bag. Highly favored, patiently waiting, on the flavor, game worth saving. Trying to be more like the Raven. I see four, eye in the sky, start gazing. Hat in the clouds, where I'm at can't bring me down. For MLB 20, the show, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. First things first, we're going to be going with a player from, you guessed it, New York. We're going to make him a starting pitcher. He's going to have the 3 best pitches any pitcher can have. In terms of name, he's going to be our first 2-sport athlete. I told you about this at the end of Madden 20. If you haven't seen those videos, I'll rewrite and spell it for you. He's going to be Ty David Jr. I just gotta find the junior, which looks better on a baseball uniform, as does the second looks better on a football uniform. In terms of number, he's gonna wear 6, even though he wore 12 in college and the NFL. He's gonna be right-handed. He's gonna be a switch hitter. His player archetype is gonna be a pitcher with great control, which I prefer over just throwing hard. In terms of his personality, he's going to be a lightning rod, maverick, and a captain. A little more about Ty David Jr. Born and raised in the United States, moved around a lot as his dad is the current head football coach at the University of Miami. He attended high school in El Paso before transferring during the winter of his senior year to Columbus High School in Miami, where he's coming off of winning a high school state championship. Fast forward to present day, he just has to show these scouts what he can do in these showcase games. We're here, top of the second, no one on, 1 out, tied at 0, first strikeout. And with this pitching career, we're just going to show the punch outs. No one wants to see him force a ground out or a fly ball. We'll just keep it kind of interesting. Top of the third, no one on, 2 out, tied at 0, second strikeout. And the way how it goes is as a pitcher, you get 3 innings. So I just want to see the scorecard. I want to see how it ended. Obviously, playing it was fun, and I don't believe I gave up a hit, but I just want to confirm I didn't get the win because when they started to score, when they broke that tie, it was bottom of the third, I believe, when I got taken out of the game. Right? Yeah. So that's why I didn't get the win. I just want to see. So, yeah, we blanked them 4-0. Gave up 5 hits. I didn't, though. Damn sure wasn't me. Let me see what they talking about. 3 innings pitched, 0 hits, 2 strikeouts, 0 earned runs, 0 walks. Sounds about right. 22 pitches, only 3 balls. Sounds about right. So the way how this works as well is there's 2 showcase games. So now we got to get into that second one. Here is an 18-year-old. Not bad. Bottom of the second, 1 on, no one out. Down, oh no, we're up by 1. My bad. First strikeout though. About to say we're down. I don't know what I'm looking at sometimes, bro. We're up. Offense came and gave me a lift. So I clearly gave up my first run with there even being a run on the board there. Got the win again, by the way. So we're doing something right in my 3 innings of work. Definitely be a different scorecard than the last because, like I said, I saw there was a run on there. So finally showed a chink in his armor at 18 years old. Whoop-de-doo, right? Not bad, though. I know they wouldn't grade you just off of a couple showcase games, especially as we talked about him winning the state championship. Oh, dang. So we gave up a hit and probably, yeah, it was a run for sure in that second inning. But other than that, we did good. Oh, no. 3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 strikeout, 1 earned run. So they kind of tagged us. 30 pitches, 3 balls. Yeah. I mean, they didn't tag him, but I mean, you know what I mean? They got after him. They got on base or however. So now, former coach is asking, what do I think about the draft? So, yeah, let's see. All right, 15th round, 20th pick to the Brewers. I'm good on that. Definitely not about to go as an 18-year-old to Milwaukee to do what? When I could go to the University of Miami and do whatever I feel like in terms of football as well. Like, why would I? Yeah, I'm good on that. Especially, it's different, right? If you get drafted in the first couple rounds, that's different. The money's different, everything's different. So now we're getting into our second try or attempt. So bottom of the second, no one on, no one out, down by 1, strikeout number 1. We using that cutter though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. First of all, you got glasses on, you couldn't see that pitch, fool. I got glasses too. Them glasses hard, bro. They look like RoboCop glasses. You know what's crazy about Junior? Is he kind of looks like the guy from Coming to America. For sure, with the Jerry curl. So here we are, bottom of the second, no one on, 1 out, still down 1, strikeout number 2. That's the fastball this time. Yeah, bro. And he looked like Jeremy. Kind of crazy. That long hair is so tough, bro. What's that dude name? Let me see. Coming to America cast. So here we are, bottom of the second, no one on, 2 out, still down by 1. We struck out the whole side. That's how we coming. He looked like that boy, Daryl Jenkins or Jinx. Damn, we got after them again in the third, and I'm over here looking up who he looked like. Got an easy little strikeout in the third. Look like we got the dub though. I gotta lock in, man. I'm over here looking up Google and stuff. That eye black kind of look cool. I ain't gonna lie to tell you, kind of look cool. Did we finally get a dub or somebody else came through and got the dub? Normally they pat, yeah, this dude right here, they're patting on the back, probably got the dub. I need to see the scorecard. What that scorecard talking about? West. You know what's so funny? So scorecard, first inning, kind of rough. Gave up an earned run. So let's see. 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 earned run. Yeah, all in the first probably. Let's see. Yeah, 2 hits in the first. Dang. So 35 pitches and only 4 balls. I might gotta stop saying that, bro. Pause, cause boy, that sounds crazy, bro. I'm about to stop. Man, it's baseball though. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's baseball talk. It ain't no Diddy party. But here we go. Second game. Top of the first. No one on, no one out. Tied at 0. First strikeout. And boy, Farrell, you're gonna have to swing that bat, brother. You standing around like that, yeah, that ain't really gonna work out for you. Because the better I get to, I'm gonna be able to paint the corners. So you standing there looking at it, that's your downfall, bro. And it's crazy because he got a generic windup and everything. I ain't even do nothing special. Top of the second, no one on, one out, still tied at 0. Strikeout number 2. Shoot, last time we struck out the side last time we played, so let's see what we working with. I love those glasses, bro. You can't really see them, bro, for sure. They're so clean. Man, it's crazy. Like, he throwing that bitch and they stuck. Did he get the win again, this dude, bro? Bro, this man just stole 2 wins from me this year. This dude, Jackson Hewitt. I ain't trying to do no tax return. The hell you getting on my wins, bro? Damn. Paget. How you say that? I remember the basketball player Scott Paget. So I think it is Paget. Paget. Damn, that was my wrist, by the way. I swear I be getting old on the game. When I was first playing, when I first started back in like 2023, I don't think there was so much noise like with my ankles and wrists and stuff popping. So no, we did real good. We didn't give up no earned run this game. But Hewitt got the dub. 4-2. Let me see what the numbers is. 3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, 0 earned runs, and 0 walks. And then 29 pitches, 8 balls. Well, I can't say 8 walks. What am I gonna start calling it, bro? Because that I seen a video too with some Jamaicans roasting Dragon Ball Z. I gotta chill. Let's see. Let's enter the draft real quick. See what it's talking about. Because you can enter the draft, I think, a few times, right? The first high school. All right. 16th round, 13th pick by the Giants. That's a little bit better, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna just do the rest of my college career at Miami. I mean, it's an honor to get drafted. Moved up like 7 spots, right? But no, I'm good. Now in this situation, though, wherever I get drafted to is where I have to go. So now he's 22 years old. This the last hurrah. Can't go back no more. Can't delay no more. I ain't gonna lie, San Francisco is a cool little spot. And this time, though, they're not about to win shit. They about to go through a drought. Top of the first, no one on, no one out. Tied at 0. Strikeout number 1. Easy work. And it's crazy because as an 18-year-old, he was pitching basically clean, perfect, no hits given up. Then he got tagged a little bit last year. Top of the first, no one on, 1 out, tied at 0, strikeout number 2. And then we saw him retire a whole side last year. So, shit, if we could get crazy with the strikeouts right here, that'd be great. That'd be a great way to continue to move up the board. Wait, I just thought about something. So the first year he was in the 15th round, and then this last year he was in the 16th? The hell? I just realized that. Top of the first, no one on, 2 out, strikeout number 3, retired the side. I just thought about that. He dropped. Top of the second, no one on, no one out, tied at 0, strikeout number 4. I didn't even realize he dropped a whole round, bro. I was thinking he moved up 7 spots. I just realized, no, he went from the 15th to the 16th. So, yeah, I need a big performance right here. Got to at least get back to the 15th. Top of the third, no one on, 2 out. We're up by 2. What is that, strikeout number 5? And we retired. Well, not the side, but that was the end of that inning, that half. Damn, this dude got my win, bro. I haven't got a win yet. I think that's probably too affecting my draft stock. I haven't got a win yet. We haven't lost, but none of the wins have been on me because we're never freaking up in time, bro. It's not my fault offensively. We can't get nothing started till I get out. But I do think it is hampering me that we haven't actually registered me to win. All right, bro. Come on. That should have been my win. Oh, they went up in the fourth. So whoever was in, probably in the seventh, got the win. 3 innings pitched, 0 hits, 5 strikeouts, 0 earned runs, and 0 walks. 28 pitches, 4 Bs. That's what we're going to call it. We're about to just call it Bs. So now, what else do we have? I believe we have one more showcase game. That was a strong game, bro. 5 strikeouts, no hits. Bottom of the first, no one on, no one out. Tied at 0, strikeout number 1. You got nice hair, but you ain't no hitter, bro. Boy just stood there and watched it. Fool. Oh, I did him in 3 pitches? Damn. Quick work. Bottom of the second, no one on, no one out. Still tied at 0, strikeout number 2. And that's the thing. I'm not even trying to be a generational strikeout pitcher. It's just with control, you get people in a hole. A lot of these things are 0-2. You get these boys in a hole, it's over with. Them boys don't know what to do. And their whole little area be blue as well. They not no real hitters, bro. This not the majors. This ain't nobody important. Bottom of the second, no one on, 1 out. Tied at 0. What is that, number 3? Shoot, might as well go ahead and try to strike out the whole side and call it a day. That boy working. We had 5 last game. We got 3 this game. So, yeah, we working. Even if we get 8, that's a great average of 4. Bottom of the third, we got 1 on, 2 out. Tied at 0. What is that, number 4? I love when they do that, bro. And the catcher just walks off. Like, bro, watch out. It's over with. What we got? Damn, he got some big ass. Them look like Timbs, bro. Tell me that don't look like Timbs. Them yellow cleats. Especially with the black part like that. That boy got on Timbs. You know how ghetto that would be. To wear Timbs on the baseball field. Who this? So they got another dude that looked like Junior. He even got the glasses, bro, and he got the win. So I ain't getting not one win in the, what is it? It would have been 6 games, bro. Not one win was accredited. But this is why. We ain't start scoring to the 4th. And then, shit, they almost choked it. So 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts, 0 earned runs, 0 walks. Great. 29 pitches, 3 Bs. Great. Only gave up 2 hits this game. All right, man. I need it. I need luck for this draft because this is it. There's nothing to think about. There's nothing to decide. Like, it's draft time. And shoot, we got to go. '15th round, 8th pick to San Diego. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sick and tired of San Diego, man, because we went there with Sebastian when he was trying to save his career. We went there with Noah when he was trying to save his career because they picked him up because Houston didn't want him. Now we back with the organization. And there goes the end to another one of our videos. I want to say thank you for watching. See you soon. Made for this, it's like created in a lab.